Go on professional. Live's is probably gonna be fine. Not entirely sure, but hey, we'll see. Alright, so, as the sidebar clearly says, really I don't even need to explain anything, but I'm going to explain stuff just because I'm just a narcissistic dick anyway. It's a little bit of an improved version of Super Ghouls and Ghosts. At least improved in my opinion. Other people might disagree. But it does so many things. Remove slowdown, lets you switch between weapons, makes it to where if you're wearing gold armor, you don't drop down to regular armor, or no armor actually, once you get hit, like that. Instead of just losing our armor completely, we went down to gray armor. It gives us hit points. It's great. I don't even think that there was any reason actually getting that. Because we also get weapon switching now. Isn't that lovely? It's like an actual game now, and not an arcade game that was designed to, like, deplete your quarters. Thank you, much appreciated. It's actually kind of amazing that this ROM hack is possible. It's nice. There's another thing that it does is that it restores a little bit of content that was cut from the game. Just a tiny bit, like crosses. Crosses were cut from the game. Back in the 90s, you know, when death and destruction was coming for your kids if they played video games. And Satan was looking for new acolytes and whatnot. Mistakes were made. I completely and totally forgot that the waterfall actually comes like every single time. And we got put back here. Because unfortunately, the one thing that we don't get is save points. That is one extremely specific part that we unfortunately don't get to take advantage of. That's okay, that's fine. We'll deal with that. I think since I'm on the professional difficulty, we've got some fast-moving zombies. Be interesting to see what the professional difficulty actually does for the game. My original playthrough, my original Let's Play on the channel was on just the standard difficulty, I think. No, be gone! God damn it. If it wasn't for that coffin, we would have been fine. Hello, Anna. Welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome. You know, I almost might have wanted to give myself, like, unlimited... Maybe I should have put up the life count, because if I remember correctly, the game over system is obviously, like, masochistic. Like putting you back at the beginning of the game if you get a game over, masochistic. But we'll see. I'm just gonna play on the normal settings for now. Well, I say normal, it's on professional difficulty, but you know, same difference. Gold armor? Gold armor. What is? Let me see, what is... Okay, you just fly away and do whatever. This is gonna be so cool. Just actually being able to keep, like, armor and hits and whatnot, and actually having, like, more than 2 hits per life. And actually being rewarded for actually going for the armor like this, instead of feeling like... Well, actually, no. There was never any reason to not go for armor in the beginning. I'm just trying to extrapolate when there is no extrapolation to be made, actually. Is this game hard? Yes. Super Ghouls and Ghosts is considered one of the hardest games on the Super Nintendo. And for damn sure, the hardest game on the SNES Mini. A lot of people consider it the worst game on there. Those people are lame. I was just looking at Kotaku, and Kotaku had actually ranked all of the SNES Mini games, and they put Super Ghouls and Ghosts as like the very worst game. That's a little bit much. Like, you don't have to love the game, but come on, it's at least better than Star Fox 2. Considering the laggy mess that Star Fox 2 is. Granted, Super Ghouls and Ghosts can be laggy at times, but nowhere near as much as the original Star Fox is. Oh, I almost forgot. Oh yeah, we do get, like, other weapon attacks as well with every single weapon type. Lances are awesome now. I think I'll actually go with the bow and arrow. So I do love the auto-homing bullets. The only issue is that if the bullets like glitch out, then they're gonna be stuck on screen the entire time. Those skulls will in fact like damage me if I take a hit there. If I actually like physically touch them. See? The game isn't that hard. It's not that tough. Just heard the roar of Star Fox fans. A lot of people don't understand that Star Fox 1 and Star Fox 2 are just extremely laggy games. Like, you just didn't notice it as a kid, but like, go back and play them, and if you know what lag is now, if you've experienced like laggy games, you'll be able to say, oh my. Like, if you're just like the least bit sensitive to frame rate, you're gonna detect some real oddity going on there. Going back for a playthrough of those games now. It's actually kind of sickening. Well, sickening is a little bit harsh. More like it just makes you queasy. Fuck! Yeah, most people can't get over, can't get through the first level of Super Ghouls and Ghosts. So that's why they consider it like a bad game. Like what I just did in my 10 minutes here, Game Grumps couldn't do in 40 minutes. I think they might have gotten to the second level and then just ended their playthrough. Which is actually kind of saddening, because the first level is indeed like extremely hard. The second level is actually a little bit better. It's so cool how I can weapon swap now. Fuck! You can't jump into those, Bwarch. It doesn't work that way. What is the game over system like? Is it gonna put me back at... Oh yeah, there's the game over, but then there's like true game over when I'm out of credits. I wish that ROM hacks that I had applied had gotten rid of that true game over. But, oh well. The authors might have not wanted to go that far, maybe. But yeah, I'm looking forward to this. Super Ghouls and Ghosts is one of my favorite games. It's actually kind of funny because I think I would rate it like above like most games on the SNES at this point, just because it does in fact have a challenge. Like if I go back and play most Super Nintendo games, I'm not going to be challenged. so it's not fun to me. Like, Super Mario World is actually not that interesting to me at this point. Alright, concentration time. Damn it. Alright, one more hit, and then we're dead. But I do know what to do from here. Oh boy. We skipped that. Like true heroes. Okay, checkpoint. Nice. Arthur's gotta be feeling real cold in his knickers right about now. Arcade style game over? Absolutely. This was a very, very straight arcade port as it stands. This was the king to topple all quarter munchers. I've actually never seen the arcade cabinet too. Like, this was not a very popular arcade game over here in the States. So it was just hard to find cabinets. Like, there's an arcade, what's it? Like, convention that's in Phoenix that I can go to, like, every year if I want to. And I look at the games list every now and then, and they also just don't have any Super Ghouls and Ghosts cabinets. And these guys just, like, collect cabinets, and they don't. Fuck. Castlevania-style jumps, so there's no, like, changing your direction in midair. Once you jump for the second time, you're going in that direction whether you like it or not. There is an end to this game? Yes. There's absolutely an end to this game. It's just extremely hard to get to that point. I already got the lance. I don't need the lance again. There we go. That armor will definitely come in handy. If I can get to it! Yes! Alright. Falling bullets are definitely going to come in handy here. I would even almost go as far as to call them OP. See? For stuff like that. Falling bullets are great. Love this weapon. A lot of people prefer, like, the short knife and all the effects that the short knife can do, but me, no. True warriors use the bow and arrow. Go through here, make sure we don't get hit by the spikes. I actually have reached the end of this game. I have a extremely old Let's Play on my channel, back when I had, like, terrible recording quality and terrible audio. But that Let's Play exists on the channel. It's there for people who want to find it. Oh boy. Oh no. Oh, thank God. It's only because of the new hit system why I got through this without dying. And the original time that I Let's Played it, I was not playing these ROM hacks. These ROM hacks are like a godsend for decreasing the difficulty. Oh, I didn't know that fish would be there. God damn it. Gotta just not stay to the right, like, too much. And back to the beginning of the stage we go. And if we get another game over, it won't matter if we get to a checkpoint or not. I think I was just about at a checkpoint there. I think there's a checkpoint in the middle of this stage. These first two levels are rough. Let it be said, these first two levels are pretty... Oh, well, technically we already are at the midpoint. Because this is still considered the second level, with the ship and whatnot. Like I said, bow and arrow is really cool. It's just that every now and then the bullets can glitch out and then you'll be prevented from firing again. I wouldn't say glitch out. Well, I don't know, it seems a little bit glitchy. You might also want to consider it like a intended behavior though. I mean, like everything is intended behavior in this game. If it's hard, it was meant to be hard. Just trust me on that. The only thing that's annoying about this is obviously the auto-scroller emphasis. Oh gosh. How much can you guys hear like the childlike screams behind me? Is that picking up on the microphone at all? Because I can close my window if so. But if only I can hear it, then I can just like deal with it. Because there's kids playing in the backyard behind me. Excellent jump, excellent jump. Oh fuck, you're gonna fire behind you? You cheating bastard. Alright. Let's fix what we did wrong last time and not actually stay over to the right, incredibly so. It's okay, we don't have to do this too fast or anything. Oh god. And this is actually like even easier than the original version of this. And the ROM hacks are just slightly denting the difficulty spike. But it's still a very hard game. The ROM hacks just make it like just possible for like normal human beings. Come on. Oh god. Oh god, run away! It's okay. It's alright. Just gotta be careful. Gotta be careful with missiles. I've got 2 hits. I can do this. Be the best! Like no one ever was! Darn. There's a little teeny tiny Easter egg if you actually catch the key before it hits the ground. Yes, this is indeed the type of game that would be described as the Dark Souls of SNES games. By simpletons. The chests are all triggered by certain spots on the map. So going down that ladder actually caused the chest to actually show up. I know entirely too much about this game. I learned so much all through my Let's Play. And it's actually a rather deep game, too. Fuck. Fuck. Fuck you, little sprite. Want to be careful about that guy on the bottom level as well. His fire breath hitting me. This lava spout is going to be a pain in the ass as well. Oh! Oh, it's just hard throughout the entire game. Never letting up in difficulty. Fuck. I might resort to save states, but honestly, I'd like to do this like without save states, just because I am actually like decently good at the game, so I feel like I don't need save states since I've beaten it once before. But then again, that was used. I was able to like game over before and not have that matter incredibly much. Alright, let's do this for these sprites. Something makes a little bit more sense. Oop. Okay. So far, so good. Great. Come on. One of these weapons hit him. In the original version of the game, you would just have the weapon that you had, and you would have to pick up new weapons from chests. Whereas this ROM hack version lets you just have like all of the weapons and just let you select between them as you like. You gonna bring free fire at me again, little guy? Alright. Oh, Papa Bear. Alright, this platforming segment is tough. Getting your jumps right is so tough. Fuck! The ceiling! My one mortal enemy! Here to jeer at me and mock my performance. I won't stand for it! I will survive, and I shall surpass you, game. Without the use of pesky save states. Granted, I mean, like, there's not gonna be many bragging rights even if we do beat this game on stream, considering that we are using some ROM hacks that lessen the difficulty. I don't know. It would still be... Oh, god damn it. There's no way of dodging that. It would still be a little bit of bragging rights to being in this game, even with the ROM hacks. Like, you can see yourself that it's going to be not entirely an easy time to beat this. You bitch. The imp! The imp! Oh, what a sordid tale this is. Stuck in the mines. Unable to proceed. Even with extra hits being gotten. Extra hits at my disposal. And yet it was all for naught. Okay, you little bastard. Hello, hi, how are you? You're dead now. I hope you enjoy your time in hell. Granted, I mean, like, we're already here. You go to double hell. It'll be great. Alright, I think the trick here is to not go down immediately. Or at least try and not get hit by his flame breath. Darn. Oh well. At least I've got one hit for the rest of this. Not that it's gonna matter incredibly much. Still, the hardest thing is going to be this platforming segment. Ugh. There we go. Kinda... Oh, it's gonna take forever for that platform to come back if I let it go away. Oh, but no, it's just some awful timing. And of course right over it. Oh, at least we had a hit. And then we have one of these bastards. Checkpoint! Fuck yes! Okay. Red Devils. I forget what they're actually called. They're called something else. Fun fact, you actually get to play as them in like another game on the SNES that Capcom made. So if you hate them, become one. Join them. I think this castle segment is, well, the tower segment rather, is like the closest we ever came last time that I was playing this game. I think we'll get beyond this level this time. Especially, you know, since I'm in a good mood, and we've got all these new little features to take advantage of. It's only really the scythe and the axe that will actually go down. Each weapon actually has its pros and cons. It's kind of really cool. So being able to switch between them and have them as like a weapon roster to take advantage of at any time is just awesome. I love the atmosphere that the music makes. The Huns! The Huns are coming! Beware! Beware their stocky nature. Thank God the axe is actually not a pushover of a weapon. Well, I would think that it being cloudy would actually be worse, in your opinion, honestly, since clouds actually, you know, make it colder than if the sun was showing. Oh my gosh, the spawn rate is nuts. Whew! Oh my god, lovely. We got to the boss with green armor. Damn. Whew. And that's farther than I got last time. I think, anyway. You just love cloudy days? That's fair. I love cloudy days, but then again, I live in the desert, so a cloudy day is a godsend here. You thought the last level was hell? Nah. Now we're in Diablo-style hell. With bloody walls. Actually, I think this is a stomach in the game's lore. Please die, please die. Won't you please die? Oh, nope, not quite. Oh, very unfortunate miss. This is amazing for SNES hardware, by the way. Like, I know Super Castlevania does something like this as well, but it's still amazing. We're so good with limitations. Fuck, should have ducked. This music, fuck yeah. It's Capcom, baby. Of course it's gonna have amazing music. The first track of the game is one of my favorite things. It's gonna be one of the only things that some people hear from the game. And it's so memorable for it. Alright, we got 4 game overs to go. 3 lives to each of those. So, 12? Goodbye, I'm leaving you. It was not meant to be, Mr. Flame Lizard. Lizard is wrong. Flame Snake, there we go. Love the skulls. It's just a flame leviathan shrouded in flame, in green flame even. This is the reused enemy from the first area. But hell, I don't mind. It looks cool with green flames. Gosh. Damn it. Oh, it's just a conga line of snakes. We'll get past it. All it takes is a little bit of determination, a little bit of skill. We'll make it if we try. Fuck you, man. Just stay in your lane. Oh, fuck. God! Jump arcs, man. Jump arcs will get you every single time. So I found this because I was looking into some ROM hacks lately. Because I really love, you know, just simple fixes to little niggling problems in retro games. Like there's another one especially that caught my eye. Somebody that just got rid of the cry sounds from Yoshi's Island. So I'm thinking about doing maybe an Opinions Are Terrible, well, a video essay on some other ROM hacks, just bringing them to light. I feel like so many people don't know about ROM hacks, and just how amazing some of them are. Just simple ones that just fix simple things. that might not be wanted in video games at the end of the day. God. Axe is not my favorite weapon. Oh god, almost died there. Out of my fate! Oh, the spike wall! Did I get a checkpoint? I think that was a checkpoint, wasn't it? No, I think the checkpoint is at the beginning of the floating platform segment. Getting better though. Got farther than we did the first time. Oh, well, oh, fuck. We're gonna find a lot of unique ways to die before the end of this, mark my words. And if I get irritated enough, or if we hit the true game over limit for this game, we might just... Ooh, that's nice. I actually don't get hit in here. Or we just got lucky. Either or, I'll take it. Yeah, Pikmin 4 not being announced is crazy. Like, it's... To me, it's actually kind of a simple game to make, you know? I feel like Pikmin players are not really the pickiest, and it's not really, like, an extremely complicated game to make. Like, maybe I'm missing something in saying that, you know? Gamers talking about how hard it is to develop games, you know, right? But it's crazy that it's taken this long. Somehow I just don't think that Pikmin is biggest on their list. Because Nintendo might be able to fool you every now and then, but they do care about the business side of things. If something doesn't sell well, then they are not going to focus on it. Granted, Pikmin 3 had the unfortunate tale of being on the Wii U. And that's the only thing that it did wrong. At the end of the day. Oh, I'm so glad that we didn't take that hit. Hey. Now we only have one of these worms to actually contend with. Hello! Say hello to my knife. I hope you become best friends. That blue phantom, if he had just come down and killed me, I would have been so pissed off. What? I was supposed to go left. I was supposed to go left. How do you get the red lizard in Rain World? Every time you get near the spawn, pod for it just disappears. I mean, I don't understand what you're talking about for the most part. I didn't know that the red lizard had a specific place that it spawned. I thought it was just sort of random. Unless you're in hard mode. If you're in hard mode, then red lizards will just almost constantly spawn in outskirts. Call me Neo. So I'm dodging bullets like a boss. God, that is a phrase that I've never heard anybody use. Well, I should say it has been a long time since I've heard anybody describe anything as like a boss. Oh? Nope. Not worth going back for. Alright, this time we go left, as the game actually wants. How dare the game fool me like that. And now we have a checkpoint. Red Lizard Arena item? Pod for it disappears, sinks into the wall. I have not seen the Red Lizard pod item, so I wouldn't know myself, honestly. Maybe check the wiki. Hope y'all don't have motion sickness. I don't remember this exactly acting like this, actually. Maybe this is an emulation issue, honestly. Fuck it. Oh, that piece of crap. All the graphics from Pikmin 3 were amazing. That was just a well-looking game. I haven't exactly heard, but I think that the Switch is a little bit underpowered compared to the Wii U. I mean, like, it's outputting a smaller resolution. By default, god damn it. Are you kidding me? It was supposed to disappear by the time I got there. Hey, Hinata. Glad to hear you love it. So many people hate this game. Those people can suck on my chode. What the fuck, man? Oh, every now and then smoke geysers are pains in my ass. I gotta actually get them to like activate like soon. Sooner than I am having them activate. Okay, whatever, I'm going through. That's one way of doing it. Brute force. Can I actually jump up to that? Yes, I can. Fuck! Wish I should have switched to the bow and arrow for that. Oh, we are going through life so quick. Rare creatures in Underworld. Have you seen the gold lizards yet? That is getting me okay, I'm gonna walk under it, like, not wait for it, but actually just, like, book it once I get to that spot. I can't. Oh, you piece of crap. Oh, I'm having issues. Trials and tribulations. I forget what the trick for this was, because I kind of did, like, deal with this back in my Let's Play. This is not good. And the shaking, the shivering, oh, except for this time it's gonna work just fine, because obviously it went off beforehand. Oh, I hate behavior like that. Let it be said that I love this game, but it does have its flaws. Just about every game on SNES has flaws. Oh! Oh, this is gonna be at my grave. There's just too much randomness to this exact passage. Okay, that's how you're supposed to take that on. Just, I barely even know what I did differently, honestly. But we have a hit. Hallelujah. Fuck! RNGesus, please save me. I have need of your services. 0 credits. It's do or die, my friends. And dying sounds a lot more likely at this rate. Oh, did you see how close that was? Of course you did, you're watching the stream! You pain in my ass! God damn it! I'm trying so hard, man! This exact part of the level. Just this one specific part. Just fuck my life. Last life? Last life. It's just too much for my brain to comprehend. Just getting the imps and then dodging the smoke geysers at the same time. And then back to the beginning of the game we go. What would I want in the next Pikmin game? Well, it doesn't matter to me because I'm not buying Nintendo consoles anymore. Nintendo has royally pissed me off and I no longer care. So in all honesty, we're done playing this game, but I just wanted to listen to the music for a second. So I love the music to this first level. I mean, I made a remix of it. An orchestral cover, rather. So yes, of course I love this music. Alright, gonna have to decide what else to do. On the docket, I do have other SNES games, so I'll see what I can find. But in all honesty, I didn't really have anything in mind. So I'm gonna have to try and find something quick to switch over to. Well, in the meantime, while I'm thinking, what did Nintendo do to me? Well, they demonetized my videos when I was doing videos on their games. But in all honesty, it's not what Nintendo has done to me, it's what they've done to, like, every single video maker and ROM hacker and fan game maker and just fans in general. I think the real breaking point for me was when Reggie Fils-Aimé actually, like, said, you know, in an interview that AM2R was a commercial project, and that's why they took it down. Now, I don't know about you, but I saw AM2R. I followed it. It was not asking for money. It was a free download. So them saying that... So let's load up something random, honestly. Let's load Gun Force. Them saying that... Wait, actually, I want to do it in a specific way. One second, let me check some options here. Them saying that the fan game was commercial was bullshit. Absolute bullshit. Alright, let me get this up on screen. So this is a game from my childhood. This is called Gun Force. This is a random run and gun. Nobody remembers this game. You're all gonna learn about it today. For the longest time, I thought that our main character here was a dinosaur. That is not the case. They are not a dinosaur. They're just wearing a really strange little helmet. You've all heard about Contra, but you ain't never heard about Gun Force. This game was great. I played the hell out of this game. It was one of the very, very few games that I actually owned legitimately, just on the SNES. Back in the day, it was this, Super Mario World, Star Fox. Gosh, I'm trying to remember my library now. You see, the issue that actually ended up not being exactly the best thing for me was that my parents got both the Genesis and the Super Nintendo, so I had a comparatively little amount of games on each system because we had actually bought both systems. So I think what we might do for this stream is we might just like switch rapidly between some games, like we did that one time with Whip and Genesis games. So don't get too connected to any one game. We're just gonna probably find what we can, have some fun with it, and just go through the SNES's library. You wonder if I really have green hair? Oh, I'm gonna ruin the illusion for you, unfortunately, and I do not have green hair. I want green hair. I would love to have green hair, but it's not in the cards for me at the moment, for various reasons. And unfortunately, because my hair is the way it is, I would have to choose between straightening my hair and dyeing my hair. I actually cannot do both because of the way that how, like, stringy my hair is. Hairdressers have told me this, at least. I mean, they were stickler with Wreck-It Ralph. If you read up on, like, interviews, you will see that Nintendo was very, very heavy-handed with just how they wanted their characters displayed. Like, the big blurb to come out of it was that they specifically told the company behind Wreck-It Ralph, like, how Bowser had to hold his teacup. We'll ride our way to victory! It'll be great. It'll be fine. I like how these guys in the white really are not doing that much. So this was originally like an arcade game, and then it got ported over to the SNES. It's actually usually like a lot laggier, but because I'm overclocking the emulator, it's actually running at a much, much higher rate, and it's more arcade-like. Like, this game had hella slowdown on the SNES originally, but it's now at like a really, really good pace now. More arcade-like. I kinda wanna ride on that. Let's wait for it. God, the Super Mario movie that's coming out, that has Illumination behind it. Oh my god. I can't believe of all studios, well I can because Nintendo likes money. They're a business. But like, good god, you could have at least given it to DreamWorks. Like, I know nobody wants to do that nowadays. Giving anything to DreamWorks. But Illumination is just awful. And I do say that mostly because of just how much they've shoved Minions and Despicable Me down everybody's throat. Okay, it's kind of the middle here that I want to go for. I just kind of want my normal gun at this point. Flamethrower is awful. Flamethrower is always awful in video games. Oh, you can try and get rid of these guys, but they just come back. Oh well, this is kind of safe. It's gonna take forever, but I'm gonna live. It's tactical. Tactics. Those Super Nintendo crunched little screams, yeah. Hotel Transylvania. Really? I have not heard anybody say that Hotel Transylvania is terrible. But I don't exactly disbelieve you. They looked promising from, like, trailers. I haven't seen it myself. I don't know, there's very, very few animation movies that I truly respect nowadays. I think the only studio that it really, really has my respect at this point is Laika. Which is awful, because if you know anything about animation studios, you know that Laika is doing, like, the worst out of all of them, financially. Which is bullshit, because Laika is making amazing movies. Laika, for those of you who don't know, I hope I'm saying it wrong, it might be Laika. I don't know, they have a weird name. They made Coraline. Recently, one of my favorite animated flicks, Kubo and the Two Strings. And Paranorman, I think they also made? Yeah. All wonderful and fantastic movies that were extremely heartfelt and extremely original. And not, like, annoying. That's the thing, is that a lot of animated movies nowadays are just annoying as hell. This is a corridor of death. Run! Oh, okay, you go ahead and do that, man. I'm a ghost. That's the twist. I was a ghost all along, and I never knew it. I'm taking my revenge on those that killed me. I do like Blue Sky, kind of, honestly. Blue Sky Studios. It's somewhat unfortunate that they, like, went crazy with Ice Age, but then again, I think that they only went crazy with the fourth one. I quite liked Ice Age 3, honestly. Mostly because of Buck. I'll be honest, it's mostly because of Buck. Maybe I'm part of the problem, honestly, in saying that. But Blue Sky otherwise, you know, like, Rio 1 and Rio 2 are, like, pretty damn amazing animated flicks. Focus Studios publish and help with Nintendo's movie? Yeah. I don't know. Nintendo being, like, heavy-handed, maybe it'll turn out fine. Just for the love of God, give me a movie that doesn't have, like, an annoying side character like Olaf, you know? Alright, I should probably switch away from this game at this point. Oh, let's see, what else do we got? What else do we want to check out? I almost feel like checking out that weird little... Yeah, you know what? Let's check out that. There's a collection of the Ninja Gaiden games that was actually on the SNES. And it's reviled. Like, I've never seen people revile something so hard. I don't exactly know why, but people hate this collection. Oh dear. Come on. Come on, baby. I believe in you. Technical difficulties, technical difficulties. Alright, let's try this again. Oh gosh, it's crashing every single time I try and load it on that specific emulator. Alright, then we won't load it on that specific emulator, we'll load it on a different one. Do-do-do, do-do-do, do-do-do-do-do-do-do. 1 second, guys. I'm going through this as fast as I can. You're just gonna have to believe me on that one. Yes! Finally. Ninja Gaiden Trilogy on Super Nintendo. If it's anything like Super Mario 64 or Super Mario Odyssey, I think that there's a decent chance of a Mario movie being good just because, like, the best time for, like, video game movies is when there's a lack of story. Because then you can put in your own story. You know? And Mario lacks a story. It really, really does. Like, there's usually, like, a little bit of story in the games, but let's be honest, there's a lot of, like, holes that you can fill in. Oh god, I do not like how my controls are, but whatever. This is just gonna be for a short time. I've always kind of wanted to play Ninja Gaiden on the show, so this might be something that we return to, honestly. It's just one of those games that so many people talk in, like, hushed tones about, like, oh, Ninja Gaiden, love that game. Right, that's how you do that. I love the wall jump from Ninja Gaiden. It's a fun little way of doing it. Extremely unique. And it actually makes it to where you really have to master the wall jump if you want to get anywhere later on in the game. Like here, it's not really necessary. I think, anyway. Who knows? Might be necessary even right here to... It is so awkward. Oh, you can stand on top of those. Interesting. Oh, I missed it. Oh, well. Come at me! Will be a good game for around $20 to $40. Alright, so some that have recently, like, caught my eye, but I haven't exactly, like, tried out yet. Tooth and Tail is a furry RTS that can be played with a controller. And it looks extremely, like, accessible and awesome. I actually kind of want to play it on the stream sometime. Puyo Puyo Tetris is coming out. I personally really love Puyo Puyo, but, you know, that definitely depends on how much you like puzzle games like that. But, like, that's going to have online, and it's going to be amazing. It's coming out at the end of the month. Okami currently, I think it might still be on a sale. Okami is currently on sale for, like, $14. That's an extremely solid game. And the port is kind of really good, actually. Like, really solid PC port. Oh man, that's loud. Okay. That's one way to end the boss fight. Who are they? They seem to be following me. Who's there? Just a girl. Get out of here. And then he died. The end. Have I heard of a game called Shelter? I have seen it. I'm not terribly interested myself. I don't... Like, I think I have it on my wish list every now and then, but I'm not... It just doesn't look like my kind of game. I can appreciate that it exists, but I don't think I would exactly enjoy playing it. Oh god, if they make Yoshi annoying in the Mario movie... Oh god, they totally can do that, can't they? Oh god, dude. If they ruin Yoshi, no! No! There's no way. Like, if there's any character that can be done comedy with well, then it's Yoshi. Just... don't... I mean, like, I would say don't make, like, a very crass joke with Yoshi, but that's the great thing about Nintendo being involved, and that they will probably say, yeah, no, there's not gonna be piss jokes in our movie. Can I jump on this? Yes, I can. I love the black guys that just come bouncing along. Hey, come here, come here! Ah! God, no! He's a better ninja than me. Oh, God! I don't know how I didn't fall there. Where do I even go from here? Climb up? Oh, wall jump, okay. Cool. Ah, such interesting movement. I kind of really love it, honestly. Definitely gonna have to try and give this a full playthrough sometime. Even though it's extremely hard. Like, Ninja Gaiden is one of those games that, like, very, very few people have actually beaten. Oh, that's kind of cool. I can actually have, like, a move that goes, like, all around me. Or no, I can't. Okay, never mind. That was pressing up and select somehow? But that got rid of all of my ammo as it stands. Metal Gear. I do not have like a husky voice by any stretch of the imagination. Otacon. Otacon. What does the Scouter say about his power? I can't. I can try, but that is a skill to be able to do like a snake voice. My snake is basically like a lesser level than like Egoraptor's Metal Gear Solid impression. Ow, you suck. There we go, this is what items are for. No, the football players! I like the Packers anyway. Better anyway than your shitty team. It actually does look like a football player. What is it meant to actually be? No, it just looks like a football player, okay. Sure. You go ahead and do that, video games. What's my favorite Metal Gear game? I have tried Metal Gear games. I haven't found one that I like, really. Like, the one that I've played the most of has been 4, but I never really got very far in it. Oh, this sucks. Oh, Oh, that is an awesome game over sound, by the way. Oh, I love that. I mean, like, it's probably gonna get annoying, like, playing over and over again, but just as a sound, it's awesome. Okay, we gotta use this while we got it. There we go. Awesome. This is feeling good. I'm feeling great about this. I mean, like, granted, it's the first couple levels, so... Ow. Down we go. MGS3 on PC. Is there not a way? What was MGS3 on? Wasn't it PS2? Because, I mean, like, you can emulate it. It'll probably be hard, but you can do it with the PS2 emulator. Oh, fuck! And I own, like, Ground Zeroes as well on PC. The, like, little, like, demo sort of thing that they put out. Let me see, can I get this guy to, like... You can sometimes get, like, enemies just to disappear just by, like, using the screen scrolling behavior. I stabbed him. He should have died. Okay, it's working. It's fine. Goal for right now is just get past this section. We can do this. I know we can. There's my ninja way to complete this. I want that, I want that, I want that, I want that. I lost that. That was really my only hope for this area. I really needed that shield. Now we have to do the... this went horribly. But imagine that the 3DS was not a great port for that game. I kind of hate 3DS, I'm not gonna lie. There we go. Use it while we got it. Fuck yes. I love to deliberate level design like this. Like, you really don't see stuff like this nowadays. Just extremely deliberately placed enemies. Like, the closest thing to this, obviously, is, like, Celeste right about now. But everything is, like, randomized, everything is procedurally generated. I love level design that's just like this, just the same thing, like every single time that you play it. You can only play through it once, but it's extremely satisfying. And extremely cool, in my opinion, rather than a randomly generated game. Okay, let's... About to die. He's almost about to die too. Dang it. Oh. By the skin of my chinny chin chin. Still sad No Man's Sky turned out the way it did. I'm not. Let that company just go into obscurity for all I care, and all of their members just completely get out of the game industry. Well, not all of their members. But I don't know. I view the entire No Man's Sky team with suspicion at this point. Because they just straight up lied. Lied! about so many things in development. Oh, come on, I only had one more jump to go. Alright, we might switch away from this. This has been fun, but still changing out games. Just going to random ass things and seeing what happens. Let me see, I wonder if I can get this one specific thing that I have in mind working. Let's try. Let's try. There's a ROM hack that I'm kind of interested in checking out today. Alright, I want you on this one. Oh my gosh, it works! So this is going to be strange and interesting, and hopefully there's no, like, Nintendo music inside of this. Have I played Resident Evil 7? I have almost no interest in Resident Evil 7. I watched Vinny play through it, and that game looks awful in my opinion. Like, there is so much copy and paste in that game that it's kind of, like, disgusting. And the bosses look extremely, like, glitchy and just confusing to deal with, and it's just like a very poorly put together game in my opinion. I know everybody else like universally praises it, but to me, Resident Evil 7 looks awful. So this is a ROM hack created by Toby Fox. It is known as a Halloween ROM hack for Earthbound. Aren't they the same thing? Let's go for a wiener. We always love wieners here. Let me see, what do I want the windows to look like? I do like green, but not exactly that shade of green. I kind of like scarlet, honestly. A lonely bounty hunter. Let me see, I don't have enough room for my name, unfortunately. Let's put it in something weird then, that being the case. Oh, whoops. How about something like this? I always did kind of like Chris spelled with a K. Just be kind of weird about it. There's also like a Shining Force character that was known as that. This is going to take forever to actually go through, isn't it? Because it's it's an RPG. I'm totally getting like copyright striked by Nintendo. I think this does in fact have the original music from Earthbound. I am so bad with names. I don't even know at this point. Oh god, why do we have to name everybody? Firstborn Mad Dog? Favorite food ever? About Bergs. I don't know, let's go with Bergs. It's probably not actually going to end up being right in the text of the game. You aren't psychic. So we don't know who this is. Why do they have like one more character than every other, at least I think that they have one more character available for this name compared to everything else. So I'm gonna warn everybody, this is apparently a slightly disturbing ROM hack for Earthbound. I've seen that there is gore inside of it. It's going to, so just generally disturbing content, you know, be aware. Maybe there will be flashing lights sometime, so epileptic warning. And apparently there's even a couple of slurs, like Toby Fox kind of regrets this hack in some ways because of that. But we probably won't get to that because from what I hear, it's at the end. Do I think I would have enjoyed Breath of the Wild? God, I don't think so. Like, Breath of the Wild and Mario Odyssey just have, like, issues, in my opinion. Like, I don't like a lot of things about them. Like, I don't like the sheer, like, overt amount of content in Breath of the Wild compared to having, like, a very focused, designed experience. Chris, wake up! Bounty hunter! Get up off the floor, idiot! Whatever you're dreaming about probably isn't even real. Just get up! Really, I have no idea what you're doing. This isn't where you're— oh, jeez, Chris! This isn't a joke! Wake up or I'll call the cops! I don't have to drag you out. For all this puke! Oh yeah? See, I had to drag you all the way out here, trying to fall asleep drunk in the middle of the show, okay? All that armor you weigh. Jeez, that being said, the manager wants to have a word with you. He's over in that room to the left, Witcher. It's the one behind me. Just go straight. Sorry, just be more careful, Chris. And try not to get in trouble with the boss. You going over the ground may hinder the experience of other customers. Please keep this in mind while you enjoy our show. Well, I'll try not to, bitch. I've always hated people there, like, ew, you just threw up. It's like, I just threw up. How do you think I feel? Oh my. Hey, I'm ex-mayor B.H. Perkle of Onet. No, I'm not here to get you in trouble. You're a pretty popular guy, what's your face? Ever since you drifted into town like some straddling cowboy, people have been flocking to my show for a chance to see you. Don't know where you came from and it doesn't really matter. No, what I have to tell you is really important. The people are terrified. They need a hero. Girl's parents. They were found dead in their own home. Oh, dude, I should take off frickin' like the thing that I put up for Super Girls and Ghosts, considering that we're not playing Super Girls and Ghosts anymore. Girl said she saw some horrible creature break in the window and lurch inside. She saw it slowly stagger into her parents' room. She sat there, petrified, silent, fearful for her very life. Through her door, she saw the monster grab her parents, tear them apart, shove their innards down its throat and scream hungrily, its mouth drenched with blood. Crime scene reports have returned nothing conclusive. Scabby footprints have led officials back to the long sewer pipe that connects to Foggyland. They've deducted that the creature came from Winters. The town's reinforced their manhole covers, put on a curfew. For the most part, life's getting back to normal. Everyone figures that they're not as unlucky as the Rosemarys. No one wants to worry about getting alive. Catch my drift. But boy, was it shocking. Where'd that monster come from? Are there more of them? Look, kid, you look like a hero. You smell like a hero. Why are you smelling me? Everyone can just tell that sort of thing. Go find where that monster came from and kill it. That's not a request. It's a demand. Ignore it if you want. But the blood of innocence will be on your hands. Here's the key. Okay, to the sewers we go. Earthbound movement is interesting. It's probably like one of the very, very few games that actually had like 8-directional movement. Legend of Zelda: Link to the Past obviously had it too, though. Oh no. So since this is a very text-heavy game, I think I might actually like save my voice and not, you know, like say like everything. Maybe like important text, I don't know. We'll figure it out as we go along, but I don't want to just like kill my voice just doing this. See, I never played the original Earthbound, so I don't know where the entrance to the sewer would actually be. We can try and find it. I'm gonna be very out of my depth here, considering that I did not play Earthbound. But I've always kind of wanted to check out this hack just because of Toby Fox being a part of it and making it. No, run away! Candy hide? Oh, God. We're doing so little damage. Well. There's actually a hack for Earthbound. A Halloween hack. Created by Toby Fox. Oh, hey. Down here? Check. There we go. All we had to do was go left. Sickly warm breeze, like the breath of some terrible fiend, wafts across your face, forming a deep pit at the bottom of your stomach. You have a bad feeling. And I hate bad feelings. Oh, no going this way. Let's see, can I actually go down? Oh god, I can go down here. I wonder if this is a way to, like, skip these guys. They're not even there anymore, actually. Oh god, the trash can! Not the trash! Dead end here as well, though. What's my favorite Sonic game? I think Sonic 3, without the Sonic & Knuckles add-on. Like, so many people viewed, like, the Sonic & Knuckles add-on as, like, extremely important, but for me, I kind of like just the length of just Sonic 3 on its own. Alright, let's go fight these guys. There's supposed to be, like, some kind of creature down here that we're supposed to kill. Not sure if it's the mouse, exactly. But we'll try it out and see what happens. See if we can survive. So this, like, just extremely hard? I think it actually is extremely hard. I think I did remember it being extremely hard. It just seems unfun, honestly. Like, every single enemy that I've met up until now has barely given me a chance and just two-shot me. What kind of fun is that at the end of the day? Yeah, I'm kind of feeling a skip on this one. I'll have to check out, like, a Let's Play sometime for this and see what all there is to see. Understand if it is a decent thing and I'm just doing something wrong or not. But for now, we're gonna find something else to play. Do-do-do, 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 do-do-do. All right. Let me see, what else do we have at our disposal? Batman, is that the good one? No, I think the one that I'm thinking of is on the NES. Batman on the NES was an amazing little game, although extremely hard. But then again, just about every single game on the SNES and NES is difficult as hell. Oh, what about that? Yeah, let's try and find. Where is that? I thought I did have that. Or was that only on... that was only on the NES as well. Damn it! How have I been? I've been okay. Been alright. Been decent. I've got a health problem that I'm trying to, figure out right about now, but I would probably have to, like, go to a doctor to, actually figure it out, unfortunately. Kind of, like, rather personal, rather, annoying. It's not extremely bad, obviously, because I've been streaming every single day, but it's something that is, concerning me as it stands. Ugh, just gotta find something soon. Might just fall back on something that we've already done on stream. Oh hey, is that... think... Yeah, this'll be fun. Unless it crashes. That would not help if it just crashes. That specific emulator is causing an issue. Mickey's Ultimate Challenge, Mickey Mania. Mickey Mania was a fun time, but we already did that. We did the Genesis version, technically, but I don't think the SNES version will be that much different. Considering that we're checking out just lots of, like, odd stuff, we can just go ahead and do stuff that I wouldn't consider doing, like, normally. Like this! Welcome to maybe what is the worst best game on the SNES, everybody. Out of this world. This was an extremely early adventure game. Back when point-and-click games were extremely popular, and it was ported to goddamn everything. With varying degrees of success. We're not gonna read any story, we're not here for the story, we're just here for some fun little gameplay for like 15 minutes or whatever. Although I'm definitely not against checking out the cutscenes, considering that cutscenes on the SNES are kind of freaking amazing that they were possible at all. Press B to continue, very well. Wait, did I die? Oh yeah, look at that. I don't remember it being anything like this. Oh, that's kind of amazing. Go up, go up, go up. Nope, we got it. Oh my god. So Out of This World is kind of like extraordinarily difficult. Okay, gotta get out and just start swimming. And then we're out. Oh my god, I did not remember that actually being a part of it. But yeah, hey, we play as this guy. There's a tire lurking there in the background. Would be a shame if he were to come along. I think I screwed myself over, actually, doing that. Because wait, you're gonna see... Oh. Oh no. The leeches! They killed me! Oh my god. So this is just an extremely, extremely difficult game that is extremely trial and error. This is like the most trial and error that you'll ever see in any video game ever. Gosh darn it. He's got such a short jump. This is gonna be an extremely short one. At this rate. I knew that this was gonna be short, but I didn't know I was gonna get this annoyed this fast. see, did we just wait for them to get hit by something, maybe? Oh, hello. How are you? Oh, we can do that. Alright, let's try it. Yep, that's how you do it. Okay. Great. Wonderful, amazing. Steppy, steppy. No, step on Snake! I'm gonna step on Snake. And then finally the tiger appears. What we are to assume is a tiger. Run away! This part I've seen, so I know what to do here, luckily. Although I might get the inputs wrong anyway. Now I need to jump! And I didn't do it in time. Alright, we're gonna give this one more go since we know what to do now. Extremely unforgiving checkpoint system. This was Inside before Inside was a thing. With an even less... that's even more inaccessible. Ah, god damn it. It's so hard to remember, like, the controls. Oh well. I think we're gonna give this one a pass for now, considering that it's kind of pissing me off. I recommend, if you're interested in seeing the rest of that one, to watch the Game Grumps playthrough of it, because they actually just did, like, basically a walkthrough of it, you know? The only way to play that game is to know every single part of it, and then to just show that off. Which they did. And that was extremely commendable for them, because that was a very interesting playthrough of this extremely unforgiving game. But if you don't know every single little part of it, then it's extremely annoying to actually play. Pinball Dreams, Pinball Fantasy. I kind of do feel like a pinball game right about now, but... Oh, yes! Let's play a little bit of this! Fuck yes! Welcome to what is maybe the best co-op game on Super Nintendo. That might not have even actually made it to America, thinking about it. Could have a superpower? What would it be? Gosh, superpowers. I would want to improve my body in other ways than a superpower, honestly, that's the thing. Like, I want, like, immortality. That's all I want, man. I don't care about flight, I don't care about, like, heat vision or whatever. But if I had to choose, then probably, like, telekinesis sounds pretty fun. Princess Luna? Oh my god, that's kind of amazing. It's only annoying if you only play side-scrollers? No, it's an annoying game, Silk. It's just an annoying game. What's up, Dewey? You love this game? Yeah, Pocky and Rocky is awesome. Well, I think you're wrong, Silk. Out of This World is maybe one of the worst games on the Super Nintendo. Although, to be fair, there is a lot of really, really crap games on Super Nintendo. But I mean, at least I can get past, like, the first couple screens with those. Alright, let's get into the actual game here. So Pocky and Rocky is like... God, how do you even describe this game? What is the, like, the genre? It's like a beat-em-up, basically, right? Like a top-down beat-em-up, but... It's probably a mistake for me to skip the tutorial, but I'm gonna skip the tutorial anyway. What am I choosing, Pocky or Rocky? Well, I'll try and be the squirrel. Tanuki, no, it's a Tanuki. Curse my American sensibilities. No, I want to be the squirrel! Tanuki! It's probably a good thing that I actually didn't be him if I'm going to call him a Tanuki throughout the entire thing. There we go, okay, so we weren't choosing, like, whether we were, that's a Discord notification. Let me go on Do Not Disturb. There we go. I have to stop pressing the ultimate button. It's like a top-down shooter, honestly. But one that you can actually control, like, the general flow. My bodyguard, my really impressive bodyguard following me. Oh, this is gonna be a fun game to check out. Is he a bodyguard, or is he something else? No, I'm gonna assume they was some kind of power-up. That is an impressive explosion effect, I gotta say. Just filling, like, the entire screen like that. You know the genre? Fun, yes. That is extremely apt. He recommends I go to the right. Fine. The artwork. Ah, God. And just the motion of the game. Like, I love that I can go at, like, my own pace, you know? You'd be surprised the amount of games that don't just let you, like, just go at your own pace. And just let you take things as slow or as fast as you want. Oh my God, that animation. Give me the coins! I want them! I want them all! I don't know why I want them, but I want them anyway! Ooh, shop. But please pick whatever you need. It's... If I had picked whatever I needed, then, you know... Increase my protection, or... Power magic cards by 1 level. And we did indeed only have 100 currency. Yes. Not rage fun. Yeah, it is kind of enjoyable to find, like, a game that's just not rage fun every now and then. I mean, like, we start off the stream with a game that was rage fun. The night will be dark, and I won't be able to enjoy the moonlight. I'll do the best that I can, old ladies. I'll be the best protector that you've ever seen. I wish that I was playing as the Tanuki, though. He's got an incredibly fun attack. He just waves his tail in like a melee kind of move. Maybe I would have to play this in 2-player to actually play as him, though. You guys are nothing. Nothing! Didn't we already do this, though? I wonder if this is just like a kind of a repeated segment, or if I actually did, like, take like a wrong turn somewhere somehow. Or maybe that guy was lying, and we did want to take the left fork instead. These guys are barely even attacking me. Oh, that's interesting. I actually do have, like, just turbo functionality. I actually don't have to keep on pressing the button. Let's use the power of magic to get rid of all this bullshit. Or not. Never mind. This went horribly. Need to get a key somehow to get into that. Oh hey, what do you know? Here's a key right here. Rabbit ears! Rabbit ears! Rabbit ears! Oh my god! I love them! Well, you know, we were going the right way. The ingredients will be you! That's what you think, lady. Oh no. The cannibal? You jerk! Okay, now this is more my style. Very, very light Toho. I dig it. No, my rabbit ears! I'm no longer as cute. I'm only 90% cute when I want to be 100% cute. Feel my wrath! You just kind of stay on the right side of her and she won't be able to really do anything about that. It's kind of unfortunate that it's so easy to cheese. Like, really, really unfortunate. Like, I thought this was... Oh, here we go! Okay, never mind. New form. Actually removes the cheese. Will it be mad if I go on the side, though? Oh! Okay. It's improving. It's improving the difficulty. Awesome. Quite excellent, actually. My bodyguard is taking the hits for me. Good job, my man. Much appreciated. Gosh, I hope we can get through this. The only thing is that everything in this game just takes forever to actually kill. Like, maybe I should have picked up, like, a different upgrade. Maybe I'm not. Maybe I need to do something in order to apply that upgrade? Because we got the better attack, I thought. That might not be the case. You gotta constantly swing the fan if you want to use the fan. Do I like anime? Do you breathe? Okay, let's try this out. Just want to see what choosing this character does. So it's whoever acts as our guard. Oh, okay, so we get to choose between the three of those to be our companion. But we can't actually change, like, our main character from the girl. That's fair enough. Anyway, I think we will switch way, unfortunately, because I don't feel like playing through this entire level again. Maybe Pocky and Rocky, the first one, would have been a much better time. I remember just having, like, an easy time of it, so it was kind of interesting to find, like, a boss that would actually, like, just stop me straight out. Granted, I feel like I was close to beating them. I'm actually reading chat. You guys have been really, really interesting when I haven't been looking at them. Sorry about that. Alright, let's find something else to switch to. I might just, like, do, like, the first one instead, considering that, you know, I did play, like, a tiny bit of that. So I know that it's, like, at least a little bit easier. And I just feel like showing off more of this series, considering that I feel like not many people know about it. That's probably not exactly true. It feels like mid-tier. Not exactly unknown, but not known either. So that was the second one that we were playing. Here's the first one. Oh man, I can actually... Oh, there's no easy way for me to change, like, my controller port. I think, anyway. I don't know, let me see if there's, like, a very, very quick way to change my controller port so that it reads. No, there's no, like, extremely fast way of doing it, unfortunately. Alright, we're gonna play as the girl again. Duh. Pocky, I'm assuming. Oh no, there we go! Okay, so we can choose the character after we get in. Yay! Street Fighter 2. Would you enjoy seeing a little bit of a Street Fighter? You guys could suggest games, by the way. I'd probably be very open to that right about now. Favorite lizard type in Rain World? Oh gosh, that's an interesting little question, isn't it? Don't really have a favorite among lizards. They're all equally fun to fight, except for greens. Greens take way too many hits to actually kill, and that makes them unfun. Wave my tail at you! Behold! The power of my tail! It leaves! Yes! You'll never catch me! Umbrellas? You're supposed to help humanity, not be against them. I adore just how Japanese this game is. No! There we go, there's the turbo button. Oh god, no, get away! Oh hey, there's a slide. Ugh, gets us into trouble is what that does. Oh my god. Is Pocky and Rocky just gonna turn into one of those things that I find out is just, like, extremely good looking, but it's extremely hard? That's so unfortunate. The Grumps played through this. If the Grumps played through this, maybe I just suck. Maybe that's the true solution. So that's the one thing. We won't play Nintendo games. Because obviously they'll give me a copyright strike if I do. Well, I shouldn't say that. They won't do that. They don't do that anymore. But, they would, demonetize the video. And I just get annoyed by that. And I also just don't want to do, like, Nintendo games. Like, I don't want to give them, like, any publicity. I don't want to, like, increase their brand image or anything. Because as I discussed earlier on the stream, I kind of just hate them at this point. Alright, let's see if we can get a little bit further this time. Gotta avoid projectiles. I want to spend more time trying to avoid than anything else. It's so hard. Projectiles come like so fast. What does the melee attack do? What does the melee attack do at the end of the day if it doesn't knock back people? Make them easier to deal with. This is the true solution, just run past everything. You're my adversary? Hello, my friend. What if I just want to be friends? Would that be okay? No? Well, that's just unfortunate. Oh, God. No! One stray bullet. No life, bitch! No! This guy does not fuck around! In any way, shape, or form. This kind of fight would actually be so much easier with the second player. Just because they could draw the fire. Well, what do you know? I got a little bit of gamer cred back. I want to just, like, take his hat. Survive as a creature in an environment. You're not gonna find another game that scratches the same itch as Rain World does, honestly. It's just too unique of a game. Anyway, we might switch to something else. I have an idea, inspired by Silk. Oh my god, that is on the SNES? I'm not gonna play that. I don't like playing bad games. They're just known as being bad games. Let's try this. No, I said try this. There we go. Street Fighter 2 Turbo Edition. Hadouken! How long do I plan on streaming tonight? I will not be streaming for too much longer. But, I would say give me maybe... We'll be going for maybe a half hour more. Turbo or normal? Really? I don't know what the difference is, but okay. Let me see. Who do we want to be here? I do not know Street Fighter, by the way. I have almost... This is actually might be one of the very first times that I'm actually booting up a Street Fighter game myself. Going against Lusha. Zangief. The Vega. Alright, next time we'll do Vega. I think I might have started up story mode, but that's okay. Well, this guy's a little bit of a pushover at this point, isn't he? No! Ooh, I love that. Chun-Li's probably my favorite right off the bat. No! 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 Let go! You behemoth! You fiend! fuck? How do I grab? How do I do grabs? How do you block? Is there like a specific block button? Because holding back actually just makes you go back. Or was there no blocking back in this era? Alright, tiebreaker. God, I hate his grabs! Fuck you, Zangief! Nope. Okay, he does not like you when you spam. You gotta change up your moves. The comeback? No! I was so close! Standstill block? Interesting, okay, thank you. That's actually much appreciated. Alright, cool. Alright, somebody requested Vega. I probably look the most like Vega in real life. Interestingly. I always look like a villain. Like, I swear to God. Like, fucking Loki in the Marvel movies, he just looks so much like me, and then fucking in the new Star Wars movie, what's his name? Wow. I am not doing good at this point. Maybe I should be on the more defensive side. Standing still did not block! Standing still did not block! Oh, fuck. Diagonal back is actually how you do it. Okay. Aw, his messed up face. Vega. We will avenge you! But not really. Be somebody else just for the hell of it. Try and find a playstyle that I particularly like. Be Ken, Luigi of this game. Rainbow will probably never be online just because online is such a hard time to actually get right. Okay, so that was a block, okay. Why is your grab so big? You're only supposed to grab things that are next to you, not like a meter away. Today I learned I suck at Street Fighter 2, even against AI. Even against AI. Oh god. Oh. Well, there we go. Come back! No! Just when I started doing some cool shit out of nowhere. Zangief truly kicked my face in. Nelson was like overpowered in this, wasn't he? Just because his reach was like so far. He just seemed overpowered like anytime like I saw like his moveset. Stop blocking! Oh, and then he... Fuck. I'm just never gonna get anywhere here. Oh. Everyone is overpowered in Turbo? Interesting. If everybody's overpowered, then nobody is. Okay, just kill me. Just end it. End my horrible existence. Okay. Next game. Just try and forget this ever happened. Somebody tell everybody else to refresh just in case they need to. But no, we have not quite ended quite yet. That's been happening to me every now and then now. It's been kind of annoying. But yeah, we'll play a little bit of Super Castlevania. This will be a nice chill time, honestly. Just enjoyable. Super Castlevania being one of the easiest Castlevanias, if I recall correctly. Hopefully I don't put my foot into my mouth saying that. But no, seriously, from what I've seen, this goes up in difficulty like quite slowly, so it'll be a nice chill time. Just enjoyable to listen to that awesome, awesome music. Whee! Look at what I can do! Whee! Who knows? Maybe before we end the stream, I might go to actual Street Fighter. Or what was the other one you said? Super Street Fighter? So what's Turbo? Is Turbo like just... I suppose just going by the title, it's just like extremely fast. I even had the option to play as normal or Turbo there. And I chose Turbo because I was playing Street Fighter Turbo, so I thought that was, you know, the good idea. Even though I'm like pretty damn good at like platform fighters, and I feel like I can pick up like platform fighters fairly easily, normal fighting games are sort of hard to pick up. Like you would think that platform fighters and normal fighting games have some crossover in terms of like, you know, just picking up the games and learning the moves, but you might be surprised. They actually do turn out to be quite different in practice. Of course, like I said, we got like the worst title for me as somebody who's never played. Ah, that's the one annoying thing. Oh my man, just trying to moonwalk. It's just one of the popular jokes from this game that you can actually moonwalk. Whee! Up the stairs we go! Although, funnily enough, I actually don't like this game that much compared to the other Castlevanias. It just never really struck me as much as, like, the first one did, in terms of, like, how amazing the level design is, and how amazing, like, just each moment feels. It just feels like junk food in comparison, you know? Like, I'm just kind of like swinging my way through and just being like whatever, when every other Castlevania game just makes you like stop and really like think about what's going on and try and predict like moves. Granted, I did just get killed, but I should have just killed that guy before I actually went over him. Okay, I'm not saying that there's no thought involved. Should also be chicken walls every now and then. But the chicken? Oh, it was not chicken. You lied to me! Wall lies. Why must the walls lie? I thought they were my friend. Turns out they're the enemy! A few games that require extensive learning and weird movesets. I mean, I think every game has like its own little quirks and whatnot, and it requires like a lot of learning to be really, really good at it. Like, the only reason that Rain World you might think, damn it, is like really hard to like learn is because it doesn't teach you like the controls. I'm not gonna go into it considering I made an entire video about this, but damn it. It's kind of weird because like, even though the jump button and the whip are bound to like the right button, it feels off somehow. I don't know what I'm expecting to be different, honestly, but we're gonna go through this. Out of my way. I don't need you falling on me. Every single 2D fighter game, yes, every single 2D fighter game requires extensive knowledge to understand the mechanics. What you want is just to learn like mechanics and just have like learning be like the thing that you're doing the entire time, then you're going to want to play like MOBAs and 2D fighting games because they just feature like extensive mechanics. Yay, we beat him! We're the best around! It was kind of enjoyable to play Paladins for a while just because there was so much to learn. Like, I still know, like, so much, like, strategy from that game. Granted, it's probably completely changed at this point. Kinda sad about what happened to Paladins. They really, didn't have great focus with that game. So, like, 3 patches down the line, it was a completely different game from when you started. And it's just not enjoyable at this point. At least for me, looking at it, and looking at, like, all the game modes that they've got now and whatnot. Of course I'm alive. I'm the best! I'm Bwarch! When have I ever died in video games? Nobody say anything. Anybody who says anything will be banned. By decree of Bwarch! Hey Kitsune, welcome to the stream, welcome. Excellent dodging on my part. The big snails in Rain World? Moas? Snails? Snails? Okay, I'm gonna have to try. You're gonna have to explain what you mean by snails in Rain World. I don't remember any snails or anything that could possibly be construed as a snail. You know, the game actually started off on a really great foot, but the music kind of sucks right now. Like, it's just kind of like ambient, like, bleh. Like, it's not bad, but it's not Castlevania good. This is definitely what I'm talking about when I say that this is not like as enjoyable as of a game as like Castlevania 1 and 3 are. Oh, the snapping turtles. I personally call them snapping turtles. They kind of look like turtles to me. Might as well go and go for this. Oh, the frog! You bastard! Why have you forsaken me in this way? God damn it. Just give me some health, game. I bet you there's some health in this wall right here. Yes! The instinct! It is strong in me. Rondo of Blood. Rondo of Blood. I think we did do that. Isn't that Dracula X on the Super Nintendo? Because I did stream that once. Even though I know that like people consider it like a slightly different game, but I don't think it's like incredibly different. I don't know, maybe I'm completely wrong on that point. I do remember hearing people say that Rondo of Blood is like so much better than the other game that it's like a cheap copy of. Rondo of Blood was never officially released in the USA. Interesting. Very interesting. Medusa! Hello! Your hair is looking wonderful today! Oh man. Oh man. Thank goodness she didn't have that much of a life bar. Whoa! Let go of me! You just drained me of hearts. That jerk! This is gonna be a little bit of an interesting level, honestly. Weird. Oh, god damn it. I was not paying attention for that. We're gonna switch to something else, though. Considering that we were talking about it so much, I might as well boot up a normal version of Street Fighter and see if I can do any better. Super Caesar Palace, Super Buster Bros, Super Bowling, Super Punk, Super everything on the Super Nintendo. God damn. Let me see. We won't want to be in the S's though. Here we go. They have not talked about the Rain World update in a while, and let me tell you, you should not expect that anytime soon. It took them forever to come out with version 1.5. It will take them a long time to come out with version 2.0. Plus, they've got the Switch port in the making, so they are busy. And really, when you think about it, version 1.5 just barely came out. Cammy, fuck yeah. The English girl. It's kind of enjoyable how Street Fighter just takes from like so many different nationalities. Alright, so. How is blocking done? Is it... Is it the same as the other one? I think so. We're just trying to figure out moves, so I'm gonna suck in the meantime here. See you in 2819. Yeah. You joke, but... Well, I don't know if you're joking, but that might actually be where Rain World comes out, is in fact 2019. Come here, Chun-Li! I just want to be friends! I just want to give you a hug! No! The anti-aerial! Fuck yes! My first actual win. What do you know? Why is her victory a rooster call? Okay. Oh, there we go. I'm actually kind of really learning her moveset right about now. Fuck yeah! Well, this worked out well. Oh, it's just a level? Okay, fair enough. Roosters and chickens in the background. Mostly just chickens. I mean, like, it's a rooster call, but there's chickens in the background. Then again, I might be wrong, and there might actually just be roosters there. Alright, Zangief, let's see if I can beat you in this game. This is revenge! I got a bone to pick with you. Oh, fuck, he's got a bone to pick with me, too. Fuck. Tried to block, grabbed. Oh, I'm gonna have a hard time with Zangief in this too, aren't I? Oh, this sucks. Don't get close to Zangief. Keep your distance at all times. Oh, fucking goddamn it. This is not working. No bueno, no bueno, no bueno. Tactics! Tactics! Special tactics! Oh my god. No. Don't make me use the tactics on you, man. Don't want to do it. I gotta stop jumping like right in front of him. So then he just grabs the hell out of me. It's not a good time for anybody involved. This. Oh. Okay. Oh. Oh. No! Spamming didn't work. Mama always told me spam would never work. I didn't listen to her. He's not even wrong, honestly. Alright, we're going to let the clock run out on this, actually. Because we want to be a different character. Explore around a little bit. One weird trick. Tricks are for kids. Versus battle maybe for like just one. This is for 2 players, isn't it? Fuck. How do I even back out of this? Oh, Gonna have to reset. Oh, really? That's how it works? Interesting. Okay. I suppose we can, in fact, just do what we're doing then. Alright, who do I want to pick? I love Law in Tekken, and this guy very much looks like Law, so maybe you'll like him? I don't know, kinda feel like doing Chun-Li again. Oh, well, you know, I made her pink somehow. Cool. Five Nights at Freddy's would be cool if it wasn't a horror game. Like, I think the idea of a screen management game is like a really, really cool thing. Alright, how do you grabs in this, Silk? Hey. Damn it. Cammy is definitely feeling like the most like something I would actually like to play right now. Oh god, especially for emphasis on kicks. Damn. And just jump scares just are not something that I respect. I just really don't. You know? I like the idea of horror games, but I don't like jump scares, you know? I like horror games that are more horror because of like general atmosphere. Like, Eve is one of my favorite games. It's an RPG Maker horror game. And it doesn't use jump scares. Not extremely, anyway. There's, like, a couple loud sounds in it, but that's about it. And that's a game that just gets you immersed in its world and its frickin' atmosphere. And it's so much more enjoyable than something like Five Nights at Freddy's, in my opinion. Have I played Monster Hunter? No, and I will not be playing Monster Hunter. At least, you know, like, the new one, considering that any game that, like, costs, like, $60 right now, I won't be getting it. I'm kind of not in a great financial situation. And honestly, like, Monster Hunter doesn't really seem like my kind of thing anyway. Gosh, I suck at this game. I was blocking? What I was blocking. You lose. Then again, I think you still lose a little bit of health anyway when you're blocking, obviously. I think. Not entirely sure. God. Trial by fire, learning Street Fighter on stream and just having a terrible time of it. Hey, well, you know, I actually didn't move. Let's see. Try some. Come on! Fuck yes! Finally! A win! I got a win, Ma! The monetization problem. It's not really bothering me because, I mean, like, my videos don't even get enough to really get, like, much monetization at all, but it's definitely, like, an annoying issue for, like, anybody who wants to actually make money off of YouTube. But, like, I just don't get, like, enough stats to really get money to begin with. Like, I've never gotten a check from Google. You need to get at least like $100 to be able to get a check, and I've only gotten up to like 40 or 50 last time I checked. And that's after like years of being on YouTube and making videos. I'm just making like the wrong content, basically. That's a mod if I know what you're talking about, Izero. Somebody actually modded it to where you would die by electricity instead of the normal rain. It's actually kind of amazing, honestly. Okay, yeah, this guy actually does remind like a lot of Law. Oh, that was an awesome move. There we go. Okay, okay. I love him. I love him already. Ah, the twist kick. Anything but that. Oh, no. Ah, damn it. Why is it not? To a certain degree, I don't understand the blocking system. That is an awesome victory. Sounds like the mod that I was thinking of, Zero. Much appreciated that you all like the channel, by the way. I've just often felt that I'm mostly like behind on like trends, as it were, you know? And I don't go like hard enough on stuff like that. Oh, Ken's kind of hard to approach. An amazing death sound. I definitely love my character. I think I might have found my main. I found my main, guys! No! Not the Shurikens! Oh, God! Give me third-degree burns with that shit! Ow, ow, the birds, not the birds, not the birds, not the birds! I think I'll be sticking with our guy here. I think I'll be sticking with Fei Long. His moveset just feels like really, really good to me, and I understand it. I understand what he's doing. That was what I wanted to do. Gosh, I'm really at a disadvantage not knowing my specials. Fuck. Alright, Nate, I'm down.
Hi, Bwarch. How's it going?
Whoa!
How is this lovely day going for everyone? I see you're playing Street Fighter 2.
Yeah.
Right?
Kind of just ended up on it. We were kind of switching between like a lot of games, but it's been kind of enjoyable trying to understand like Street Fighter all of a sudden.
Yeah. I have a story. I think it was junior year of high school. My friend and I, his name is Nick. I went to his house and we played Street Fighter 2. However, I also bought a box of ghost peppers.
Oh no.
And whoever lost had to eat a ghost pepper.
Oh no.
I was kicking his ass, even though he like actually plays Street Fighter. So that was kind of fun.
You couldn't
Me and my
take the
girl
heat.
Chun-Li. Get out of the kitchen, boy. Oh, hey, Bwarch, you want to hear something cool?
Sure. Nate?
Yeah.
You got something cool?
Did you not hear that?
No, I didn't.
You hear that?
Well, whatever you're doing, it's not picking up on the mic. I think. Confirm, chat?
It says it's going through Discord.
Yes!
Okay. No, I think that sound did go through.
I guess I'm just
But no,
not hearing it over the game audio then.
Here, I'll do it one more time. Oh, no, I guess nothing. Well, looks like I have to go. Bye.
What?
Yep, I gotta go.
Why?
Because, you know what? Life, you know? Life just happens.
You can't just get on and then get off like that. That's rude.
Well,
Cruel and unusual punishment.
Bwarch, that's just how it is on this bitch of an earth, you know? You know?
Well, later,
Why are you playing
Nate.
Ken? Why are you playing Ken?
I'm not playing Ken. I'm playing as Fei Long.
Oh, you're playing as Fei Long? I didn't know that. Alright, have fun. Have a beautiful time.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah.
Why are you in such a weird mood?
I'm not in a weird mood. You're in a weird mood.
God damn it.
Bwarch, you're losing. Bwarch, you're losing. Stop losing. You gotta punch him. Kick him. Bwarch, you're not punching or kicking. Bwarch!
Fuck.
You lost. Yeah, I gotta go. I can't be around losers. I'm sorry, man.
Oh, fuck you! Goodbye. Well, Fei Long isn't working against Ken here. Guess gotta be Ryu to balance the scale. Hello, Peanut Butter. Welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome. What? How do I... Just one Hadouken. Just one Hadouken. Oh, there we go! Damn. I'm trying. It's hard on a D-pad. I'm playing this on a D-pad. This is actually like the worst thing to play fighting games with. Oh boy. Today I learned how to Hadouken. Sort of. Just having a hard time like recreating it every single time since it's a half circle on a D-pad. Fuck you, kid! Piece of crap, get over here. Let me grab you and hug you and love you. Is that what you tried to do? Is that what you tried to do? Damn. I like how we had the exact same idea. Damn it. Oh. My finger is starting to hurt trying to, like, do, like, fighting game moves on a D-pad. Ow, that actually really does hurt. Alright, we're gonna find maybe, like, one more game before we end the stream. Oh, let me see. It'll be fun. Let's go to supers again. There's always good stuff in supers, right? Nah, not really. There's a lot of crap in supers, but we'll try and find something fun in supers. No, not really. Not seeing anything too fun. Wait. Wait. Super 3D Noah's Ark. Wait, is this the one that I want? I don't think this is the one I want, actually. No, no, this was not the one that I wanted. Like, it's funny, but it's not the one that I was thinking of. What's the one that I was thinking of? Was it just Noah's Ark? I think it was at the beginning of the title, interestingly enough. Like a very low on the alphabet scale. Let me see here. I will find this game if it's the last thing that I do. Oh, I'm about to sneeze. Oh god, please come through. Oh god. Thank you. Oh. 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 Ow. That one hit me in every single part of my body. Thank you, everybody. Allergies have been hitting me hard with spring approaching, I think. Okay, that's it. I'm just Googling this. What is the actual name of this dang thing? Oh, but it was on the NES. Ah, damn it. You know what? I don't care. We're doing it. This is this was supposed to be. If I have it, you know, that's gonna be the next thing, is I don't actually have it. No, no, apparently I actually don't have it. Well, this sucks. I don't actually have Noah's Ark on the NES. Developed by Capcom. It's a shooter. With Noah's Ark theming. It's friggin' hilarious. It's supposed to be really hard. But unfortunately, we won't get to experience it on stream tonight. Gosh, I gotta find something. Something nice to round things off. Oh god, I'm so sniffly. I am sorry. Yeah, nothing's popping out to me, unfortunately. Maybe we'll just end it here? I'd rather not. I want to do at least one more game. I'm feeling in the mood for one more. Might just pick something assy. Then that would feel good. God, my body is just revolting before your very eyes. This is what I think this is? Oh my god, yes. Okay. This is a personal favorite of mine, so yes, this will be great to end off on. Should be fine, I think. Yes, this is a little bit of like, gosh, what do you even describe this as? Like a strategy? Yeah, I think strategy game is like the best way of putting it. There's a build phase. There's a second build phase. And then a defend phase. And now we defend ourselves from pirates! Or whatever the hell these other ships are. Got them all! Fuck yes! And then we must repair our walls. Or actually, it's the next level. Huh, well, you know. Well, if we hadn't killed that last ship, we would have gone to a second phase. Should have put all 3 guns to the forefront, honestly. Okay. Hopefully that guy isn't close enough to where he's gonna be able to land some folks. They can also, like, make landfall and then just send, like, other things to fuck up your build strategy. I love this. Tetris pieces. It's Tetris pieces! Now, you don't just have to get your own walls back together, but you can also... Oh god, I'm not gonna be able to do it here. Oh my god, just barely got it. Yes! But you can also surround other castles with other viable formations. Then you'll be able to get yourself some more guns. More usable ground. Get that guy before he makes landfall. And amazing! Awesome! Yes, I do. I haven't been feeling particularly great about my face lately, so I just haven't really dug out my webcam. But in streams of old, I would break out the face cam. Okay, now this is where things might not go exactly as we would hope. Alright, nobody made landfall. Always a good start. Okay, so here's the strategy. We're gonna surround this as well as we can, but we're not gonna spend too much time on it. We're gonna spend more time on getting another thing up and running. I might break out the face. I might break out the webcam. Of course, I prefer to not put my face over, like, game footage, so we'd have to do another 4x3 game night like this. Which might be enjoyable, because this was a very enjoyable stream, so I might do something like this more often. Just go through, like, the SNES and Genesis libraries and not, like, really be intent on completing games exactly. I don't even know. Well, it wouldn't be a surprise if you knew about it, would it, Silk? God, this last ship is going to get fucked. Plus 2 ships, I suppose. Clean. Nice and clean. And do keep in mind, watching this, that, this is a little bit easy just because we've got it on easy. You can set the difficulty wherever you want. I just felt like having a little bit of an easy time of it. And it's still an enjoyable time anyway. For a few minutes at least. This isn't the type of game that you can play for like too long. Oh god, they fucked up my formation. Made it to where I can't even, oh god, oh god, oh no, we're gonna have issues. Oh, this orange glowy bits completely screwed up my build strategy. And I only get a single cannon? Oh no. Got another sneeze coming on. I can feel it. Ah, but it's not quite coming. Ah, get out of there, you jerk. Nobody likes you. Sneezes. I lie, I actually kind of like sneezes a lot. We'll complete this last level and then we'll end the stream for tonight. I always think that this is actually going to be like a very decent game to like commentate over, and it's not. Just because there's so little to actually talk about, even though it is a fun game. Gosh. But yeah, that's going to be the end of the SNES stream, everybody. If you liked this a lot, let me know. Let me know in comments and whatnot, and I'll consider doing another system run over like this sometime. Maybe I'll even try and be creative with what I grab. Maybe try and grab some stuff like the GBA or the NES. Or maybe some other Sega consoles. Might be fun to look into very separate libraries. No Nintendo stuff ever, but Nintendo consoles from third parties are fine. Just Nintendo published games are something that I have no interest whatsoever in ever playing on stream. But yeah, I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. Later, everybody.